Hey you guys, I know I'm a little overdue for an update because where I last left off is not at all what's been actually happening, shockingly. So I think the last time I updated was when the 48-hour beta had basically stayed the same. They had taken me off the progesterone and we had assumed a chemical pregnancy. I went back for another beta the following Tuesday, so that was 4 days from Friday, where we were obviously expecting the beta to go down more or even maybe be at zero, assuming the pregnancy had taken care of itself. I indeed had my period, or what I thought was my period, so all seemed to be pointing towards this was done. However, when my beta came back on Tuesday, it had jumped from 20 to 66. So not good. Yeah, that just wasn't good. That it was rising again, not rising quickly, still an incredibly low number. So they scheduled me for another beta that Friday. Again, hoping that number would come down and we wouldn't need, to do anything. And on Friday, it came back at 120. So the number just keeps going up, not quite doubling, so not going up quickly, still obviously very low numbers. And these are signs definitely of an ectopic pregnancy, which is where the egg implanted but not in the uterus. So it can be dangerous. Like 90-something% of the time that implantation happens in a fallopian tube. So there is a definite chance of it getting to the point where it's too big for the tube and it ruptures the tube. And it can go downhill quickly from there. Like, that's worst case scenario. It'll start internal bleeding. It's like, anyway, it's just a very scary outcome to be thinking about. Because my HCG is so low, I have a low chance of a rupture at this point, if indeed that's what's going on. So I'm trying not to be scared, but I definitely feel like I'm a ticking time bomb right now. My next blood test is tomorrow, which is Monday. Where again, we're just going to hope it goes down. If it does not, on Thursday, they're going to attempt to do a scan. But from what I'm hearing, like, your HCG, your beta has to be at least 1,000 to be able to see something on the scan. And the as slow as mine is rising, I just don't think there's any way possible it's going to be 1,000 by Thursday. So no matter what we know, like, I just feel like the scan's not going to turn up anything. Whether there is actually a pregnancy in the uterus or not, I don't think it's going to see anything because it's not big enough to see at this point. So I don't really know hopefully it won't even come to that. Hopefully tomorrow my beta will start coming down. Yeah, because I don't even want to think about if we have to start worrying about ectopic. Like, that's scary. And there's a couple different ways you can deal with it. And if it ends up being that, obviously I'll talk about what the options are and what I'll be doing, but I'm just really, really hoping that it's not that. I'm just, I guess there's part of me that's hoping for like that 0.1% chance this is somehow just a crazy, weird, viable pregnancy. I know that's really unlikely. I know this is not normal. I know HCG should not be rising this slowly or being this low. I know these are not good signs. But it would be great if my body if it's not going to be viable, if it took care of it on its own, and I'm a little upset that it's not. So, we thought the drama was over, but it's not. It's pretty intense. It's scary. I don't know. I feel like I have no words. I feel like I've thought about this so much. It's just so dominating in your life, right? When something like this is going on. And I've just overthought the whole thing. I don't even know what I want anymore. I don't know what's going to happen. It's all just gigantic question marks. And, yeah, I was sort of hoping I wasn't really going to update until I knew what was going on. But with every beta, we still just don't know what's going on. So I thought I would fill you guys in on where I am. Hopefully tomorrow will be more definitive, but with every beta, it's not more definitive, it's just more confusing. So anyway, I feel like worst case scenario on Thursday, once I'm meeting with my doctor, I'll know more. So anyway, that's the update. Thank you all for your support. This has been a really trying time. So thanks everybody. I hope everyone else is doing great. I wish you all the best of luck with your TTC journeys, and I will talk to you guys soon.